What is up, guys? My name is Sergey. I'm a history teacher. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to make a DIY costume of the Grim Reaper. So there is one longer trash bag and there are three smaller trash bags. Now, this is the bottom of the bigger trash bag, and I cut out three holes in it. So one for the head and two for the arms. Now for the sleeves, I used two smaller black trash bags. I cut out a small hole in one corner. I tucked the other corner inside. The tape on the inside holds the corner tucked in. And I used the fourth trash bag for the hood, also cutting out a hole for the, where the face would sort of come out. Now, you may need some tape on the inside and maybe a little bit on the outside to hold this whole thing together. So for example, the sleeves, both of the sleeves in this costume are connected to the longer trash bag. Otherwise, they would just keep falling off. Now regarding the mask, this is just cardboard with a black marker. I just drew a skull here. Regarding the gloves, these are ordinary white cotton gloves. I also used a black marker to indicate the bones here. And the scythe is all cardboard. Even the stick is actually cardboard. I think I may have bought some curtains or some furniture, and stuff like this is in the packaging usually. So I used some white paint. I think it was gouache for the scythe. So how do I hold this mask attached to my head? Basically, I made two little holes on the sides, and I used this sort of stretchy string. If you're looking for a monk costume, basically this is it, without the scythe, without the gloves, and without the mask, and maybe with some string wrapped around the waist. So basically it's, two in one. How much this would cost, I don't know, but it might be cheaper than maybe renting or buying this in a Halloween store. Now you can also get perhaps a better mask, better quality mask if you go around Halloween to a store and actually buy a kind of a decent skull mask, but that's all up to you. So the question is, how do I use this during my history classes? So when I have a history lesson on the plague, on the Grim Reaper, on, let's say, Europe in the 14th century, I would use this costume. I would ask a student to come up in front of his or her classmates and put this costume on. One thing you can do is you can ask the student to address his or her classmates. So you can ask the class to imagine that, we're in the 14th century, it's, let's say, 1348, people are dying. What does the Grim Reaper have to say to the European population? Maybe stimulate some kind of a discussion, some kind of an exchange. Another thing that I did, I actually had the students in, character and costume distribute pieces of paper to his classmates. And basically the classmates, the students had to envision themselves as different characters in a medieval society. Someone was a king, someone was a peasant, somebody was a landowner, and the Grim Reaper sort of comes and delivers all these troubles, disseminates all these problems among the people, gives these different pieces of paper with different troubles and problems written on them. And let's say if you're a landowner and you get a piece of paper that says the loss of workforce, because the peasants are dying, what would your answer be? What would your solution be to this problem as a landowner? So for example, if I'd be a student, I would say something like, I would go to another location, I would take my family, move them to another location where the plague is not ravaging, and I would maybe hire some other workers, some other peasants or something. So that also stimulates, the thinking among the students. This is actually a part 2 to my previous video where I talk about the visualization of Black Death, of the plague in the 14th century as a drawing, in the form of a drawing. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Please write in the comments section, how would you use this costume if you would? Would you use it for educational purposes? Would you use it for entertainment? How exactly would you use it? And thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.